The 89th Texas legislature is in full swing, and our elected officials are eager to continue to fight for Texas. With so many bills filed and looking to make an impact, we invite legislators to TPPF to discuss their priority legislation and what it means for Texans. Texas lawmakers are proposing legislation to enhance transparency and give Texans easier access to public information. One bill aims to help the public stay informed. So let's dive in. This is The Layout. I'm Jose Melendez, Campaign Director of TPPF's Taxpayer Protection Project. Today we are discussing House Bill 4214 with Representative Pat Curry from House District 56. Representative Curry, welcome to The Layout.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be here.
Fantastic. So House Bill 4214 makes it easier to access public information. So Representative, often we have to be reminded that government is our servant, not the master of the people, but Texans are having trouble getting a hold of public records. What's the problem we're trying to solve here? And what's part of the need for this legislation?
Very simple. Transparency, efficiency. I mean, again, being a member, and I'm honored to be a member of the Delivery of Government Efficiency Committee, the DOGE Committee. And in Texas, a little different from a DOGE standpoint. When we open Pandora's boxes, and then we work really hard behind the scenes to try to figure out how to fix efficiencies and problems and find fraud, waste, abuse, and do something about them. Transparency is a key to that issue, right? I mean, it's a key to DOGE. And this bill is one of many that's designed to help with that situation.
So for a moment, walk us through the bill and describe how it works.
Okay, so basically it's really very simple. If you want to make sure that we know that we all know who the person is that is responsible for providing public information. So for public information requests, oftentimes it's very difficult to find the person. And we don't like that. We don't like that from a transparency standpoint. So what this bill does is requires taxpayer entities and other political subdivisions to provide the person's name, email address, and address so that a public information request can easily be submitted. And in doing so, they would provide it to the Attorney General's office, who would maintain a website, and they have to do it at least once a year. And hopefully upon the change of who that person is, so that always you will be able to get to the person that you need to, and the public will be able to go to that website at any point in time by political subdivision and find out who it is that they need to send a request to get the information that they're looking for.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of Texans and staffers at the Capitol who are going to be happy about that development. How would you say, on that note, how would you say the lives of Texans and folks across the state would be impacted by the implementation of this law?
Well, I mean, again, I think that we as publicly elected officials and all the publicly elected officials should be cognizant of the fact that our information is available to the public, and it should be, and we should be transparent. And so consequently, we certainly don't want to make it difficult on them to be able to find us when they want to ask for it. That doesn't mean that they're always going to get it. And if there needs to be a fight or confidentiality or something, they need to get a good reason, whatever has to happen. But if they have to fight just to find us, that's wrong.
So some critics of the bill may say that this is an unfunded mandate. How would you respond to those folks?
Totally disagree. I mean, we should all be doing this anyway. Right. I mean, we can't hide behind misinformation. We can't hide behind the fact that we don't want to let you know who to get to because we don't want to respond to your request. It's wrong. And so you don't have to add any resources to do it. You simply have to keep the Attorney General site updated. There will be a form that they would submit to the website. The website would automatically be updated, in my view of it. And there is no added resource.
Fantastic. And lastly, what kind of feedback have you received about this bill?
I've received a lot of good feedback about the bill, actually. Again, so much of the public and the voting public, and no matter which side of the aisle you're on, they want transparency, and we should give it to them. And I'm proud to be able to carry the bill. I'm proud to be able to move it forward, and I plan on doing so.
Well, thank you so much, sir, and thank you for joining us on The Layout.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.